Welcome to Pramati Hillview Academy Digital Class students. Dear students, today I am going to take up another beautiful poem from the textbook Beehive. The title of the poem is The Snake Trying. This poem is written by W. Ross. Before we move on to the description part of the poem, let's know a bit of information about the poet W. Ross. W. Ross was born on 14 June 1894 in Canada. He died on 26 August 1966. W. Ross was a Canadian geophysicist and poet. He was the first published poet in Canada to write imagist poetry and later the first to write surrealist verse, both of which have led some to call him the first Canadian poet. He has written this poem, The Snake Trying. Let us know what he has tried to say through this poem. Dear students, in this poem, The Snake Trying, the poet says that the snake tries to escape from being hit by the stick held by a person who is trying to kill it. The poet wants to say that all the snakes aren't harmful. Humans have a notion that snakes are dangerous and they try to kill them as soon as they spot. But this is not true. He tells us how a harmless green colored snake tries to hide behind the green bush in order to save itself. Dear students, I am going to read the poem once. You just listen to me. You can turn to page number 125 in your textbook and you can look into your poem at the time when I read this poem. The Snake Trying, written by W. Ross. The snake trying to escape the pursuing stick with sudden curvings of thin long body. How beautiful and graceful are his shapes. He glides through the water away from the stroke. Oh, let him go over the water into the reeds to hide without hurt. Small and green, he is harmless even to children. Along the sand he lay until observed and chased away. And now he vanishes in the ripples among the green slim reeds. Now let us move on to the description part of the poem. The snake trying to escape the pursuing stick. Dear students, pursuing means chasing. Here, the person who has held the stick is chasing the snake. For what purpose? To kill it. With sudden curvings of thin long body. Curvings means twisting, students. How beautiful and graceful are his shapes. Here pronoun his refers to the snake. Dear students, here a snake is seen by a person. The person tries to kill it. The snake tries to escape from being hit by the stick that is following it. As the snake crawls its body, twists and turns, forms a fascinating shapes. He glides through the water away from the stroke. Dear students, here pronoun he refers to the snake. Gliding means moving. Stroke means hard hitting of the stick. Oh, let him go over the water into the reeds to hide without hurt. The students, the meaning of reeds is water plants with thick stems. I hope you all have seen this. Whenever you might have gone near the pond or the lake, you might have seen these reeds and you might have touched it also. Small and green is harmless even to children. The snake moves through the water in order to save itself. The poet pleads to save, to let it escape. He is praying He wants that snake to hide behind the thick marshy plant as it is harmless. The poet says that the small green colored snake is harmless even to small children. Along the sand he lay until observed and chased away, and now he vanishes in the ripples. Dear students, the meaning of the word vanishes means disappears. Till it was spotted and chased away by the person holding a stick, it lays quietly in the sand. In order to save itself, the snake disappears in the ripples of the water and hides in the camouflaging green bushes of the marshy plants. Dear students, I hope you all have understood and enjoyed the poem, The Snake Trying, written by W.W.E. Ross. The poem is based on the theme of prevention of cruelty towards animals. The poet develops this thought by requesting people to maintain ecological balance and not to harm any species. Of course, in this particular case, the snakes. Since all snakes are not venomous, they are harmless and they attack human beings only in self defense. Hence, they should be left on their own because they too have the right to exist on this beautiful earth. Dear students, I am going to come up with another video. Until then, bye, take care.